morning.
Good morning, mic check. Good morning.
Scorpion won the toss and decided to bowl. Yeah, good.
Who won the match? Toss?
SKCC. Boss. Scorpion bowling, huh?
Yeah, Scorpion won the toss and bowled. Scorpion won the toss, Okay. മേലത്തെ ബോക്സ് അല്ലേ മേലത്തെ അല്ലേ അല്ലല്ലല്ല അല്ലല്ലല്ല
ആ ശരിയാ മുകളിലെ ബോക്സാ ഞാൻ മാറ്റിയിരുന്നു കറുത്ത ബോള് മൊബൈലിന് ചാർജ് കുറവാ ആവില്ല ഇതാരെടുക്കാം दो तीन फोटो निकालो टाइम है तो फ्लैश मत क्लोज करो नहीं खोलता है मालूम नहीं क्या कुछ प्रॉब्लम है जस्ट ऑन ऑफ करो अभी ऑन
Close. On करतो.
Camera on do good. Good morning and welcome to Abbasiya Cricket Ground, wherever you are watching us live on YouTube channels brought to you by BENCREATIONS. So we are here for the exciting final, Red and Black versus SKCC, brought to you by Lulu, the main sponsors. And the tuners who have joined in now, let me remind you, SKCC have won the toss and they have elected to bowl first here at the Abbasiya Cricket Ground. Beautiful weather. And Anshul Yusuf and Smithish, both the batters, opening batsmen, are right at the center. And we shall begin in few minutes the live action. Mind you, it's a 16 over game. Kuwait Premier League, Red and Black versus SKCC, brought to you by Lulumoney and co-powered by Euro 7 International. Beautiful scenes, beautiful weather today. Perfect weather for cricket. 16-over game. Kuwait Premier League. Red and Black versus SKCC. We are about to begin this game. Ansil, Yusuf and Smitesh.
Deepak.
Strike here, Anila. Who is in strike? Who is on strike? Well, Deepak will start the proceeding. Right arm over the wicket. Just a tap. No chance of a run there. So Red and Black SKCC Kuwait Premier League brought to you by Lulumoney and co-powered by Euro 7 International. We are here at the Abbasiya cricket ground. Beautiful atmosphere to play cricket. SKCC have won the toss. They have elected to bowl first. Ansil is on strike. Here comes Deepak, right arm. Second time in this over, slightly short, pushed through the covers. There is a, but just for a single. I beg your pardon. Deepak was on strike, and now he is at the non-striker end. So Red and Black is off to a start. Single down to cover. Once again played handsomely on the onside. Again single taken. Score moves on to 2 for the loss of no wicket. This time it's a sweep. Will it beat the fielder at deep third man? No, it doesn't. But batsman had a time to cross over for 2 runs. And 4 runs on the board. Here goes Deepak, 5th time in this over. Once again shot, but again well fielded by the bowler in his follow through. No chance of a run there. Score stays at 4 for the loss of no wicket. For the viewers who are watching us online, joined us. Mind you, it's a 16-over game. SKCC have won the toss. This time is full toss. Works it on the onside. Fielder was standing at mid-wicket region. Did well and keeps the batsman just for a single. So 1 gone after the completion of 1. 5 for the loss of no wicket. Red and Black. So Smitesh is 1 of 1 and Ansil 4 of 5. Deepak went for 5 in his very first over after winning the toss and inviting red and black to bat first. Just single taken down to long leg. Score moves on to 6 for the loss of no wicket. Here comes Haris right over the wicket. Once again, just a push. All the fielders are outside the 30-yard circle, but batsman had time to cross over for a single there. And score moves on to 7 for the loss of no wicket. Beautiful scenes here at the Abbasiya cricket ground. The plane is just taking off. 1.2 overs have been bowled out. 7 for the loss of no wicket. Harish comes. Here comes Harish, third time in this over, right up over the wicket. This time was there inside edge and through keeper. Batsman, bowler looked certainly confident on that occasion, but unfortunately for him, the catch was dropped. It looked so by the bowler reaction, and at the end no damage done. 7 runs on the board for the loss of no wicket. Here comes Harish. This time is a switch hit. Will it beat the fielder? Yes, it does. And first boundary of the morning. Is certainly adding salt onto the wounds. Maybe a drop chance. And Ansil doesn't miss out on this occasion. He finds the gap there and picked up a boundary. So 11 for the loss of no wicket. So first boundary off his bat. He moves on to 9 of 8 and score stays at 11 for the loss of no wicket. Once again, Harish, this time fuller length that has been driven on the onside, but again just for a single. The last delivery of Harish over is coming up. Smitesh is on strike. Here comes to Harish to Smitesh. This time played handsomely towards that man at long leg again. Just for a single. We are done with over number 2. 13 runs on the board after losing the toss and sending the batsman red and black to bat first. 13 for the loss of no wicket after 2.
No problem. Damage.
Once again, Deepak comes into attack. 13 runs on the board. Ansil is on strike. Once again, it's a firm push towards that cover region. By then, the bowler picks up. Batsman had a time to cross over for a single. Well, the scoreboard is in check. 14 runs on the board for the loss of no wicket. Certainly, Ansil had a luck in the last over. The easy chance was dropped by keeper behind the stumps. Now 14 runs on the board. 2.1 overs have been bowled out. Slightly short. Pushed towards cover region. There's a sweeper out there in the deep. But just for a single. 15 runs on the board. So all the players are standing outside the 30-yard circle. We don't find any fielder in a closing position. We got deep point, cover point, long on, deep mid wicket and deep square leg for Smitesh. 4 of 4, 15 runs on the board. Deepak. Well, now the cover point is inside the 30-yard circle. Here comes Deepak. Third time in this over. This time shot once again going for that switch it. And Smitesh didn't get bat on ball. And it's once again dot ball. Important in this format. Deepak, this time fuller length, driven. There's a man out there. Oh, it's a slight sloppy there. And will the batsman run for 3 runs? Yes, they do. Absolute sloppy from that cover point fielder. And courtesy. And batsmen were quick to react and they picked up 3 runs. So 18 runs on the board. 2.4 overs. Beautiful cricket atmosphere at Abbasiya Cricket Ground, brought to you by Lulumoney and co-powered by Euro 7 International. Red and black versus SKCC. Once again, this time in the air, chance for a... Oh no. For a moment, Ansil might have thought that it went straight into the gloves of wicketkeeper. The last delivery was Deepak over to Smitesh. Again worked on the onside. No, this time batsman doesn't want to take risk. They are happy with the one. We are done with over number 3. 20 runs on the board.
Irat Muji.
हमारा सपोर्ट ओके
23.
So after the completion of 3, it's 23 for the loss of no wicket. So Ansil is on strike. Harish second time in this over. Played on the onside just for a single. Well, Mohammad Harish went for 8 runs in his very first over. So Smitesh is on strike. Harish, here comes second time in this over. This time brilliant delivery. Perhaps Smitesh thought of
स्कोर कितना
24. Going for that switch it, and it will not be called as a void. So 24 for the loss of no wicket. Here comes Harish, third time in this over. This time played on the up towards that point region just for a single. Here comes Harish. This time played along the ground. There's a protection in the form of extra cover just for a single. Again, it's a good over so far from Harish. Things are tight at the moment. 26 runs on the board. Harish, fifth time. Again, going for that switch hit. Again, just a single there. The over number 4 has yielded only 4 runs so far. It's a brilliant comeback. The last delivery of Harish over is coming up to Ansil. This time it gets the outside edge of the bat and runs down to third man. There is a protection, but again just a single. So brilliant over of Harish comes to an end. We are done with over number 4. So 28 for the loss of no wicket. So Smitesh 13 of 10 and Ansil 15 of 14. So Mohammad Harish 2 overs spell 13 runs and Deepak 2 overs 15. Well, Deepak is back into his third over spell. Brilliant delivery. Batsman didn't able to connect it well and rolls it on the onside just for a single. 29 on the board for the loss of no wicket. Only one boundary was conceded in the second over of Harish. Here comes Deepak this time. Played on the onside. Fielder at mid wicket. Again restricted just for a single. Certainly that's a batsmen were finding it too difficult to break the shackles. So 30 runs on the board. Here comes Deepak this time. Played along the ground. There's a protection in the form of long off. Again for a single. So 31 for no loss. Here comes the cup, fourth time in this over. This time Smitesh is trying a lot of switch hits, but unfortunately for him he is not connecting well at the moment. And importantly, it's a dot ball for the Scorpions. 31 for no loss. It's a brilliant delivery from Deepak. Once again, brilliant. No room, absolutely no room. Certainly, the last 2 overs have been very tight. This time, yes, drifting down leg. It's a rare wide. And the first wide. Again, it's a wide. So consecutive wides for the red and black team. Well, we are done with over number 5. 34 for the loss of no wicket. 34.
Joel, go to beyond Habibi. Go.
So after the completion of 5, it's 34 for no loss. Red and black. So Bashrat Ali as a new bowler will start his first over this time. Played on the up through to cover just for a single. Well, for SKCC, last 2 overs have been very much tight. And certainly things are back in control. 34 for the loss of no wicket. 35 rather in 5.1 overs. This time Ali, this time played in the air. Will there be a chance for extra cover fielder? Yes! It's a brilliant catch at extra cover. The first blood draw by SKCC. And red and black lost their first wicket. 35 runs on the board.
Ball there.
And Bashrat Ali is getting the breakthrough for the SKCCians. Well, Ansil has got 2 lucky breakthroughs in the previous overs. However, this time he has to go for 17. Red and black lose their first for 35. And Bashrat Ali gets a wicket in his first over, in fact, the second delivery. The new batsman is Tiruna. Ali, third time in this over. Oh, it's a brilliant. Right in the block hole. And well defended by Tiruna. Here comes Ali. Fourth time in this over. Once again, brilliant length and line.
Same bowling, Basharat. Same bowling, Basharat.
A wicket from here could certainly bring things back in control. This time, back up a length. It's pushed towards point just for a single there. It's been a magnificent over so far from Bashrat Ali. Just a single conceded. The last delivery is coming up. Smitesh is on strike. He's of 16 of 15, 36 runs on the board. Point, cover, long off, extra cover is right on the fence. Here comes Ali, final time in this over. This time he played and a miss. And we are done with over number 6. 36 for the loss of 1 wicket. Red and black.
Super score
36. So Parvinder Singh is a new bowler in for SKCC. Benson, huh? So Benson. Here comes his first delivery, drifting down leg stump. Yes, certainly it's a void. So started off with the void, 37 runs on the board. With that extra run. So run rate is 6.2 now, current run rate. And projected score would be 97. As a length. Disappeared over mid wicket. Well, Tiruna was waiting for that opportunity, slower through the air, half tracker. It was disappeared in the mid-wicket boundary for a maximum. Well, Prince doesn't want ball that length. 43 runs on the board with that 6. Again, full toss, but pushed. There's a protection. Short extra cover. And Tiruna couldn't get the shackles of that extra cover fielder, and score stays at 43 for 1. Here comes Prince. It's a loose delivery again, played on the up towards that point, but it's a well fielded at the end and restrict the batsman just for a single. Well, SKCC is desperate for a wicket. Ali has produced a wicket in the last over. What does Prince gonna do for his captain? 44 runs on the board, 6.3 overs have been bowled out. Here comes fourth time in this over. This time fuller length delivery, driven back to the bowler. No chance of a run there. 44 for the loss of 1 after losing the toss. The last dismissed batsman was Ansel. He was caught right on the deep extra cover fence. Again, a swing and a miss. Here comes Prince. Oh, it's a waste tie. Will that be called as a no ball? It's the waste tie, no ball. 1 run considered and 1 extra run. Here comes Prince. It will be caught, but it will not be called as out because of that free hit. And we are done with the over number 7. 47. Oh, 47.
47.
Once again, the tuners who are watching us live, remind you it's a 16-over game. SKCC have won the toss and they sent in red and black to bat on. This game was brought to you by BENCREATIONS. Is doing that live telecast from that Abbasiya cricket ground. The main sponsors is Lulumoney, co-sponsored by Euro International. Euro 7 International.
47.
So Ali, he gets a breakthrough in his very first over. Bashrat Ali, and given away just a single. Here comes Bashrat Ali. Started off with a brilliant ball on the offside. Smitesh is, beg your pardon, Thiruna was trying to switch it that, but didn't get a ball. So all the men are patrolling the boundary row, point, cover, extra cover, long off, mid wicket, square leg. And we got a deep third man as well, right on the fence. So 47 on the board. Here comes Ali, second time in this over. This time driven along the ground. Protection, Joel is there in that long on region and he keeps it for a single. Here comes Ali, third time in this over. Oh, delivery, brilliant. Certainly Ali is doing fabulous job for his captain. Just a single conceded so far in this over. A wicket from here could change the things for the Scorpions. This time it tapped. But there is a protection in the form of third man rather. The last two deliveries. So far it's been a tidy over. Again a swing and a miss. The last ball. So Bashrat Ali, 1.5 overs have been bowled so far. Picked up a wicket and considered just 4 runs. What does he gonna produce? The last delivery is coming up in his second over. This time it gets the edge. And no chance of a run. We are done with over number 8. Halfway stage. 49 for the loss of 1. Red and black. Forty-nine.
49.
So Ansil was the last batsman dismissed. He went for 17 of 17. 1 boundary. Smitesh is not out, 18 of 21. And Tiruna on the other end, 10 of 11. So bowling figures: Deepak 3 overs, 21 runs, no wicket. Mohammad Haris 2 over 13, picked up no wicket. And Bashrat Ali picked up a bowler, 2 overs, 4 runs and a wicket. And Parvinder Singh Prince 11 in his first over. So we are done with over number 8, halfway stage. It's the 16 over game, 49 runs on the board. So we are into over number 9. Sajid Mahmood started off with a slower. Well done by the fielder there at deep third man region. Again for a single, and with this single, half century comes up. 50 runs on the board for the red and black. 50 for 1. Again swing and a miss. Well, Tiruna is certainly trying for a big shot here, but hasn't been able to get bat on ball. 50 runs on the board. It's been a good comeback for the SKCC. Again slower through the air. No chance of a run there. Absolute gold dust for SKCC. Wow. It's been a brilliant. No. So good running between the wicket. And umpire is indicating it's a leg boy. And 2 runs added to the total. There was no one backing up, and batsman eventually sensing that opportunity and completed 2 runs. Well, now the wicket fielder is into that cover region, short cover. 52 for 1, 8.4 overs. This time it rolls towards that third man, again deep third man rather, just for a single. So it's been again good bowling from Sajid Mahmood. The last 3 overs have been very tight for the SKCC. No, giving away no room for the batsman to free his arms this time. Drifting down leg, yes. One additional run added in the form of wides. The last delivery. Here comes Sajid, final time in this over. Oh, he missed it. And we are done with over number 9, 54 for the loss of 1. So Sajid Mahmood last over yielded just 3 runs. So 54 for 1. Parvinder. So Parvinder has been brought into attack into his second over. This time played on the onside. There is a protection in the form of deep square leg, and he tights that, keeps it for a single. Smitesh 19 of 23, Thiruna 12 of 16. Here comes Parvinder, right above the wicket to Smitesh. Again, just for a single. Parvinder Singh third time to Smitesh, this time driven, but straight to long off for a single. Third time Parvinder. We have got the last 6 overs after this. 9.3 overs, 57 for 1. Here comes Parvinder, fourth time in this over to Thirumesh. Again, brilliant bowling from Parvinder. Despite going for 11 in his first over. And now the run rate is slightly dropped below 6. It's a full toss played on the onside. There's a long leg protection in the form of Aris, and he keeps it for a single. So 58 with that single now. And Smitesh moves on to 20 of 25. Thiruna 13 of 17 is on strike. So Parvinder, fifth time in this over. This time played towards that extra cover. There's a bit of work to do, and well fielded by that extra cover fielder, but no. In the process, the ball beats that fence for 4, and after 5 overs, red and black picked up a boundary. Beautiful shot towards extra cover, and we are done with over number 10, 62 for 1. So Sajid Mahmood comes into attack. He's into his second over. They got a gully is in place. This time it's been launched high. Fielder is getting underneath it. It beats. It goes over the rope. The first 6, perhaps second. The last 2 deliveries has yielded 10 runs for the red and black. The last delivery of previous over was smacked to covers for a boundary, and this time launched high over mid wicket. Smitesh is quickly onto his 26. Here comes Shajit. This time drifting down leg for a single, for a void. Time slower through the air, cotton about opportunity. Has he taken it? Yes. Smitesh was perhaps looking dangerous, and SKCC able to dismiss him, and he has been removed. Wicket number 2, 69 for 2. And Smitesh innings comes to an end with that 26. And Sajid Mahmood gets a breakthrough despite going for that 6 over mid wicket. So Riaz is a new batsman in, and he's on strike and ready to face Sajid. Here comes Sajid. So again, Sajid is missing that line, drifting down leg. Easy decision for the umpire, and single added to the total. This time he played, but there is a sweeper out there just for a single. So Riaz is off to a strike with that single, and score moves on to 71. No run. 71 for 2. So Tiruna is on strike. Here comes Sajid. Once again slower through the air. Brilliant slow ball. This has been from Sajid. Once again good comeback. Again driven along the ground. There is a protection. Riaz. So 72 for 2. Well, this game is all down to 5 overs now.
Over. 11 over.
11.
11, yeah.
So 72 runs on the board, 11 gone. So 72 for 2. Ali started off with a fresh over. But again, dropping short of that mid-wicket fielder. Single added to the total. So Barshat Ali, 2.1 overs, 5 runs and picked up a wicket. This time he bowls Riaz. Riaz played aerially, but there is a protection in the form of long off, wide long off, and he keeps it just for a single. The red and black team have wicket in hand and they need certainly big runs. This time slower through the air, this time chance for a keeper. Yes, he grabs it. Wicket number 3. Finally, Nikhil able to grab a simple opportunity, though he had dropped 2 catches in the beginning of the over. And Thirumesh has been dismissed against run-up play. And red and black lost their 3rd wicket, 74 for 3. Well, the previous batsman was dismissed, Tiruna. He went for 18. And Barshat Ali once again picking up a wicket. Well, certainly things are under control for the SKCCNs. Here comes Ali, 4th time in the so over to Riaz, going for that big shot, but no connection. And more over, it's a dot ball. Here comes to Ali. It's been launched. Has he got good piece of it? Yes! Oh, long gone. It was a rare mistake by Ali, right in the slot. And Riaz rocks back and lofted that one. Oh, long gone for a sixer. Again, this time, good comeback. Slower through the air. 80. So 12 gone. 80 for 3.
4 hours left.
80. 12 overs.
So last 4 overs to go. 24 legal deliveries, 80 runs on the board for the loss of 3 wickets. दी कैमरा नया बॉलर कौन है So Sajid is into his third over. Started off with a slower. Here comes Sajid this time in the air. It goes. No. For a moment, Joel would have thought to pull up and catch there, but it was sailing over his head, over wide long on. And Sajid picked up a 6. This time brilliant delivery. Again just a single. (86-87) for 3. So Riaz is back into a strike. Slow over through the air. Chance for a simple. Yes, taken. Riaz finding that deep mid wicket, Parvinder Singh to perfection. Played straight into his hands and he went for 8, and red and black lose their 4th wicket for 87. Mm. (87 for 4). Just for a single. The last ball. So we are into over number 13. The last delivery is coming up. Again brilliant delivery. So Sajid finished his 3rd over. And over number 13 completed 88 for 4.
Yes, 88 for 4.
(88 for 4). The last 3 overs are remaining. 88 for 4. Parvinder comes into attack. 2 overs, 18 runs, no wicket. The current run rate is 6.8. Here comes Parvinder. Here comes Parvinder, second time in this over. Oh, brilliant. So 89 for 4. Well, red and black would be hoping to score more than this. Here comes Parvinder, third time in this over. What a shot! It's a brilliant wrist work, slightly short. And Sajir picked up so handsomely and swiveled that one mid-wicket boundary for sixer. 89. And now that score moves on to 95 with that 6. Top shot from Sajir. Timing and connection on that occasion was beautiful. So pressure is on Parvinder now. Here comes Parvinder. Dot is a dot. This game was sponsored by Lulumoney and co-sponsored by Euro 7 rental and leasing. Red and black 95 for 4. Parvinder this time messed up. Outside the line of off stump, wide line, wide. So 96 for 4.
Euro 7 international.
Parvinder. Oh, it's a brilliant. This time it's a brilliant comeback from Parvinder. A lot of bowlers have been using that slower delivery. It's certainly a bonus for the bowler to have that luxury to bowl that slower. Sajir is 13 of 8. Here comes Parvinder for the final time. It's a great comeback. After that 6, 14 gone. It's 96 for 4.
$96.
2 hours left.
2 hours on.
So Barshat Ali Khan has been brought back into attack. Is into final spell, final over. Swiveled straight to deep mid wicket just for a single. Last 11 deliveries left in red and black innings. This time is in the air. It goes mid wicket, boundary for a maximum. And 100 up for the red and black, 103 for 4. (103 for 4), and the run rate is 7.2. This time, brilliant! Oh, it misses that keeper. Oh, it should have been a dot ball. Nikhil should have stopped that easy opportunity. And 2 runs added in the forms of by single. Beg your pardon, single added. This time in the air, it cleans up everything. Beautiful. Back up a length from Bashir. He gets it all wrong. Shafiq anticipated that slower length. He deposited that on over mid wicket. So 104 for 4. 14.4 overs have been bowled out. Here comes Ali. Ali is going for some runs in this last over. We are done with 15. 1-1-1 for 4. Ali's previous over went for 15. Four overs, 26 runs, picked up 2 wickets. So last over, who is bowling? Last bowler? Sajid. So we are into final over, and it will be bowled by Sajid. It's a simple chance for Nikhil. No, falling short. Single added. Well, the red and black team have got 5 league deliveries, 111 runs on the board. The current run rate is 7.4. And the projected score is 118. With this run rate, Sajid smacked 3 beautiful sixes. He's on strike now. What does he gonna do for his team? Slower through the air this time. Glanced towards that third man just for a single. 113 for 4. This game was live telecasted by Ben and brought to you by Lulumoney and co-powered by Euro 7 International. Again slower through the air. Didn't get good piece of it. Just a single. So 1-1-4 for 4. Oh, it's edge! And he's taken! And Sajid Mahmood gets a wicket. Yes. So 1-1-4 for 5. Sajid was caught by Nikhil behind the stumps. Sajir. And he is the pick of the bowler today. 3.4 overs, 24 runs, 3 wickets. So Varghese. Delivery.
Senior bowler of Scorpions. He is the senior bowler of Scorpions.
So Sajid, senior bowler, doing the trick for his captain. 3.5 overs, 25 runs and picked up 3 crucial wickets. 150 runs on the board, and the last delivery is coming up. Shafiq is on strike. Well, he finishes. That's like no drifting down leg. Another opportunity for Shafiq to score. Can he finish it off with a 6 and to reach that 120 mark? Here comes Sajid. Final time in this over. Oh, this time he goes. Big shot. Over long off. Yes. Sajid's length is going wrong. You miss side. Over long off. 120 runs. 21. 22. And we are done with innings 1. 123 runs required for the SKCC team to chase down this total. This game was brought to you by Lulumoney, co-powered by Euro 7 International. We'll take small break and we shall begin the live action soon.
Switch off.
ಕಟ್ಟ ಕಟ್ಟ ಕಟ್ಟ
ವೈರ್ಲೆಸ್ ಕಾಣಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಯಾರ
ಹೆಂಗೆ Good morning and once again welcome each one of you to Abbasiya cricket ground, the Kuwait Premier League final between SKCC versus Red and Black. The viewers who have joined in tuned now remind you that SKCC have won the toss and they elected to field first. And in stipulated 16 overs, Red and Black achieved 122 for 5. So Rashid and Bashar, the two batters are out. We are here with the start. 123 needed. The first one was swung towards the mid-wicket region and SKCC is off to a start. 1 for none. Luckily for Rashid, it didn't get into the gloves of wicket-keeper. I beg your pardon, is Barshat. Now we start for Barshat. So 2 runs on the board. This time he picked that length from the. There is a protection just for a single. So 123 required. The required run rate is 7.7. Ansil Yusuf. With his first over, the first 3 deliveries have been spot on. So Barshat is on strike and he is ready to face the 4th delivery of Ansil. It's a full toss. Again played it on the onside for a single. So 120 further required in 15.3 overs. Here comes Ansil. Again slower through the air. We have seen the SKCC bowlers use that tool as much as they can. With over number 1, tidy over from Ansil comes to an end. 5 runs on the board. एक नया बॉलर स्मितेश. So 6 without loss, 1.1. We got catching extra cover is in beside the 30-yard circle. This time he goes big. Has he got enough? Has he got enough? No! Couldn't able to connect that well. And brilliant take by the fielder at mid-wicket boundary. In 1.1 over. So Deepak is a new batsman, comes to the crease. So Rashid is on the non-striker end, 6 for 1 SKCC after chasing a total of 100. They need further 117. Point Deep, third man. Cover point, extra cover. Long on, mid wicket, deep square leg. And a catching extra cover. This time played on the off. Just a firm push towards the offside. And two fielders were converging but couldn't able to stop that single. Score moves on to 7. 7 for 1. Early setback for SKCC in the form of Barshad. So 7 for 1. Again played straight to cover point, but not before the batsmen were able to cross over for a single. 8 runs on the board. Last 2 deliveries left in Smithish over. This time Rashid playing on the onside. Again just for a single. 9 for 1, 1.5 overs. This time guided that one towards that backward point region, and we are done with over. So 10 runs on the board. 2 overs have been completed. Again Ansil Yusuf is into his second over. Played along the ground, straight to the cover region for a single. So Rashid is 6 of 6. Again brilliant delivery. Rashid gets a bat in time, and again it's a quick run there. Direct hit from Ansil, but the batsman was home, and 12 runs on the board. This time a swing and a miss. So 12. 2.4. Consecutive dot balls from Hansil. This has been good bowling so far. 1.5 overs, 7 runs. Pressure is back on Deepak. Is 3 of 6, 12 for the loss of 1 wicket. Well fielding by Riaz. We are done with over number 3. It's 13 for 1. Fourteen, huh? 15. 3.2, 15 for 1. Here comes Smitesh to Deepak. Yes! What a catch and what a grab from the keeper. Oh dear. And SKCC lost their second wicket in the form of Deepak. Spectacular catch behind the stumps. All of a sudden, red and black is on top. From here on, 108 more required in 12.3 overs. What a brilliant grab that was from the wicket keeper. Brilliant delivery again from Smitesh. Good length. Just snipping back in, takes the outside edge. Diving catch by the wicket keeper. And Deepak went for 5 off 9. The catch was taken from Varghese behind the stumps. So Mohammad Arish is a new batsman, comes to the crease in difficult time. 15 for 2. SKCC. We got third man, deep backward point, cover, deep extra cover. Long on mid wicket, square leg. This time played smartly by Arish, glancing that one towards the fine leg region. There is a protection there before the deep square left fielder runs in. Arish had a time to cross over for a single. This time, oh, it's stumped! Oh dear! Absolutely, SKCC is falling apart. It was stump, huh? And again, brilliant from Varghese behind the stumps. It's been 3.4 overs and SKCC have lost 3 batters. This time around, Rashid is going back to the pavilion. 16 for 3. The new batsman is Gaonkar. Here comes Mitesh. This time it takes the outside edge. Will that beat that fine leg fielder? Yes, it does. No. It's well fielded down at deep fine leg region. Problem തന്നെ കൊണ 17 4 ओवर
कंप्लीट किए
हाँ
നാട്ടിലല്ലോ എടാ ഒരു വെള്ളം തരാടാ
क्या हो गया
वो रिटेड है हमारा ऑप्शन में रिटेड हेड नहीं है आउट है
हाँ
ये प्रॉब्लम
नुसतं सामान सोडा
काय हाँ 1 मिनट ये बढ़ाने एक विमान
इंदा
'It's a beautiful shot. Well fielded by fielder at cover point region. Two runs. Nineteen. That will.
അത്ര കേറരുത് കേട്ടോ കേറരുത് കയ്യിൽ ക്യാച്ച് വരും അത് അവിടെ വരും
Joel. So Joel is a new batsman. This time Joel plays in the air. Chance for a catch. Taken. The big wicket of Joel. And escape the Abbasiya cricket ground, chasing a total of 123. 4 batsmen are back in the pavilion.
फर्स्ट बॉल 2 है सेकंड बॉल आउट है
हाँ. Nineteen. 1-9. खेळणार So 19 for 4. SKCC is in all sort of trouble. They got a mammoth total from here on to chase down. They need a partnership going. Until now, there was no partnership. Now Apurv is a new batsman in. Before Harish played it on the onside for a single. So Nikhil is a new batsman. He's at the crease and ready to face Ansil Yusuf. Slower through the air, played towards the cover region. But again, just for a single.
It's 21, right? Sayana first ball, door at second wicket, then do single, right? Sometimes it got confused.
21 for 4. This time again, Arish playing it towards the offside safely for a single. I think all three batsmen were out because they had played very loose shot. But of course, and one catch was spectacular from behind the stumps. This time it beats. It's an overthrow. Pressure is certainly back on SKCC. Ansil and Smitesh doing brilliant job. Their captain and their team, and courtesy to their good bowling, SKCC is on the back foot. 23 for 4. Over.
ആരാ ബോളർ ലഭിക്കാൻ 23 for 4.
So 23 for 4, SKCC. Nikhil is 1 of 2. Mohammad Arish is 3 of 3. Nikhil, Arish, this time he goes for a big, will it fail? Oh no! What a running catch from the fielder standing at long off. Spectacular scenes here at the Abbasiya cricket ground. Oh, this is pure pressure. Kings 11 ground, and SKCC is all over. 23 for 5. Ansil is everywhere, brilliant with the bat. And again bowling and fielding, excellent catch. So running in, covering some yards and hold on to it. So Nikhil departs, and now red and black looks favourite from here on to win this game. Further 100 required in 11 overs. Match point. So Arish So 24 for 5. So Aishak Rajiv. This time smashed well over, long on. Oh! Had he hold on to it, would have been a spectacular catch. But couldn't able to control that dive. And as a result, SKCC got 6 runs. So 31 for 5. There is a full toss, smashed, but straight into the hands of mid wicket. Can you believe it? Goodness me, Parvinder Singh had opportunity. He had all the time in the world to clear that mid wicket. But he found the fielder straight down to the throat of mid wicket. Had he taken it bit square, it would have been a 6. But he found Dsouza at mid wicket to perfection. Now 6th player is going back to the pavilion. And now we can certainly assume that red and black team have taken control over this game. Would have been 2 in our 2. But good pair of hands of Dsouza at mid wicket sends packing Parvinder Kumar to the pavilion. 31 for 6. Now Sajid Mahmood, brilliant with his bowling. He comes the number at 7. Now this time he played is a leg glance. There's a protection in the form of defined leg. A bit of mix up. But at the end, batsman crossover for 2. So 33 for 6. Would have thought certainly a tight contest. The pressure was building up. And so has the wicket. Oh, it's a brilliant delivery. What a delivery from Vaishak. Almost taking the outside edge and through to keeper Varghese. But luckily on that occasion there was no edge. And we are done with over number 6. It's 33 for 6. Online on the Facebook has Facebook. Over 6.
6 over.
So 33 for 6. This game was sponsored by Lulumoney and co-sponsored by Eurosavvy International. This time, brilliant delivery. The ball stopped him a bit, but luckily there was no short leg is in position. So 34 for 6. The required run rate is now creeping up. It's 9.1 now. Further 89 runs in 9.5 overs. Shafiq is a new bowler. Shafiq comes round the wicket. This time misses his line and length. And it's wide. This time he plays it to the fine leg. Will that race it to the boundary? Yes, he does. Superb for Mohammad Arish. Fuller length delivery, quickly onto his back foot, and that glance. He knew that where that fielder was quite deep. So boundary, they need plenty of those to reach that total of 123. Someone got to hung there. Shafiq is bowling that middle and leg stump, and Arish this time played it on the onside, deep fine leg for 4. So 39 for 6. He's on 10. Shafiq, third time in this over, is bowling round the wicket to right-hander Arish. This time slower through the air. He played just a tap there, going for the second run, and he said no. It's a right call at the end. SK doesn't want to lose a wicket because the 6 batsmen are back in the pavilion. No, I need no water. I need only. Shafiq, this time to right-handed Sajid, missing length line. It's a wide ball. So 41 for 6. So 82 in 9.3. Here comes Shafiq. This time he has changed his angle, back up a length. Umpire signal at 1 bounce. He was bowling round the wicket. Now he is going over the wicket. So last 2 deliveries to go. Sajid Mahmood is on strike. This time played in the air, but again 3 bounces to that square leg fielder. Well fielded by Jijo. He's been excellent today. Grabbed a spectacular catch right on the mid-wicket fence. So 42 for 6. This time again Arish playing that cheeky shot down to deep fine leg. But again just for a single. So we are done with over number 7. It's 43 for 6.
43 for 6.
43.
43.
It's a leg by. So 43 for 6. So Vaishak, Rajiv, he's into second over. He got point, deep point, extra cover, mid off, long off. No, mid off rather. Here comes Vaishak slower through the air, anticipated by Arish. Just played it on the onside. Not before. Vaishak picks up. The batsman crossover for a single. So Vaishak, Rajiv. He's bowling now over the wicket to right-handed Sajid Mahmood. Again slower through the air, played back to the bowler. It's a brilliant bowling from Vaishak so far. They need at least a boundary in every over. Again this time brilliant delivery, back up a length onto back foot, forcing the batsman, played it on the towards the cover region for a single. This is well thinking from Vaishak because he knew the fielders are on the boundary rope. We got point, extra cover, mid off, long off rather, all are on the fence, and long on mid wicket, square leg, deep square leg and deep backward or square leg. This time played straight to square leg. A bit of sloppy there by Lijo, a rare sloppy you would see him doing, and the batsman sensing their opportunity and sneaking through for 2 runs. So 47 for 6. This time he played straight to cover point. There's a protection, but again not before the batsman crossover for a single. The throw was good, but not before the batsman changed their end. It's 48 for 6. The last over, a Vaishak over is coming up. It's been a tidy over again. Just considered 5 singles. What does he gonna bowl? The final delivery. This time it's a wide, again going for that slower delivery. This time he misses that line completely. It's 49 for 6. Here comes Vaishak, final time in this over to Sajid Mahmood. This time Sajid Mahmood going for that sweep shot, perhaps a slog, but didn't get good piece of it. Just a single down to deep square leg. So we are done with over number 8. It's 50 runs on the board. So half century finally for the SKCC in 8 over. 50. So they need 72 more. 9 over. 9 per over would seal the deal for the SKCC. They don't have wickets in hand, but they need a partnership. They can't afford to lose a wicket from here on, because 6 batsmen are back in the hut. 50 runs on the board. Mohammad Arish is playing a good hand, 14, and Sajid Mahmood is on the other end, is equally supporting his teammate. So current partnership is of 19 of 17. Shafiq Mohammed again comes into attack, this time played along the ground, straight to the bowler there, no chance of a run. We got third man, deep backward point, deep point.
There is no sound in the line. Sound is not coming in the line. Sound, the commentary is not coming.
This time he takes the outside, it's a big shout. Umpire said no.
I am saying the sound is not coming. The commentary is not coming in the line.
Who said?
Maybe they are watching from Facebook. Facebook, no. No.
Message Niaz.
Previous was wide, huh? You updated?
First ball dot.
51 now.
First ball dot, second ball dot, third ball also dot, right?
There was one wide, no? The ball will race away to that. Race away to that deep fine leg boundary for 4. This time it is from Sajid Babar Mahmood's bat. So 69 in 7.2 overs. We are into a tight contest. So current partnership is of 23-21. Some hopes for SKCC. Here comes Shafiq. Oh, brilliant delivery this time. Back up a length. So last delivery, Shafiq. Oh, this time he beats the fielder there. Can he beat? Yes, he does. He bisects that deep backward point and deep third man boundary for 4. So 58 for 6. This was the over they were looking for. And partner suddenly moves on to 27. If this partnership stayed till the end, certainly SKCC can believe that they can win this game. Someone got to hang there till the end. Sajid is playing handy knock, 12 out of 12, and Mohammad Arish is 14 out of 12. So Shafiq finishes off his expensive spell, 8 runs. So 65 of 7. So 9 runs in an over will seal the deal for SKCC. So don't go away. This contest is pretty much on and we are all into a nail biter finish. But it is Malat.
Apple, yang pondal, ni banana orange apple.
Yan bada pun bol.
58
for 6. So Sajir is a new bowler in the right hand. Right arm over the wicket. Arish is trying something extraordinary. Didn't get bat on ball. Score stays at 58 for 6. Sajir. Oh, this time he gets a bat on ball, but rolls down to third man. There is a protection just for a single. This game was dead rubber before, inside 5 overs, and now the game is back into life. 59 for 6. Oh, this time he takes the outside edge, but again there is a protection in the form of the third man going for their second run. Bit of mix up. No, at the end they were safe. 2 runs added to the total. So 61 for 6. Wow.
वो नियाज उधर से कर रहा है ना फेसबुक.
So 62 in 6.2. The required run rate is now 10. This time it's in the air. Will it fall short of extra square leg? Again, well throw by Jijo. He keeps it just for a single. This time going for that shot, maybe switch it, just missed that stump by an inch. So 10 gone, 62 for 6, last 6 over remaining. So 61 of 6, pretty much gettable in modern day format. But SKCC have got no wickets in hand and they rely on these partnership. Mohammad Arish and Sajid Mahmood, 31 of 29. So 61 of 60, 6 overs. The equation will be 61 of 36. 61 of 36. So here comes Shafiq, third time in this over. Brilliant delivery. So Shafiq, second time in this over, to the right-handed Sajid. This time taking outside, inside edge and onto his legs and rolled down to leg by 2-point region for a single. Well, the intensity is back. 63 of 6. Shafiq, fourth time in this over too. Mohammad Arish. This time Arish connects. but played along the ground. There is a protection in the form of sweeper cover, and he keeps it for a single. 63 for 6. 64. So Sajid Mahmood 15 of 17. Mohammad Ari 16 of 17. This time he goes big. But will he go into the hands of extra cover? Yes! This was a partnership they were desperate to break. And they have been successful to break this partnership. And Sajid Mahmood going for that glory shot over cover, but playing into the hands of cover fielder there. It was in the end no distance, only elevation. And SKCC lost the 7th and maybe hopes of winning this game from here on. And finally the partnership has been broken. So Farhan is the new batsman. So Shafiq finishes with the wicket. So 11 gone, it's 64 for 7.
Five nine. 5-9. എന്താണ് സാബു ഉഷാറല്ലേ?
So 11.3 overs after the completion of 11.3, 67 for 7, 66 for 7. So 57 required in 4.3 overs. So Mohammad Harish is only hope for SKCC. This time Mohammad Harish smacked big bicycles the mid wicket and long on boundary for 4. Superb shot from Mohammad Harish. He picked the spot very well. There was a big gap between long on and mid wicket. And he bisected two fielder to perfection. So 70 run on the board for the loss of 7. So 53 in 4.2 overs. Oh, this time he's in the air. It beats. Oh dear. Look at that scenes here at the Kings. Run out. And with that, hopes of winning this game. 71 for 8. So 52 or 52 in 4.1 over. उसे पूछो मैं नहीं So Gaonkar is on strike. So Sajir is taking important wicket. That was in the form of run out. This time going for the shot, but at the end it was just edge. Now red and black team can certainly believe that they have taken the advantage of this game. 71 for 8. Couple of wickets that should be down for them. So 72 for 8. Oh, this time he bowls him. So wicket number 9. What a spell from Shafiq. Sneaks through the gate and into the stump. So 72 for 9. This game was brought to you by Lulu Power and co-sponsored by Euro 7 International. And this live action was telecasted is by Ben from the King, Lulumoney and Euro International 7. They are the main sponsors as well as co-sponsor, and this game is telecasting Live from the over number 2 till now is Ben Creation. Well, just a wicket away from the sensing the victory. This time, big shot from the wicket keeper Varghese, but umpire said no.
Score.
75 plus 1, 76. Honest. This time slower through the air. Brilliant. Just a wicket needed to seal the deal for the red and black. They have been brilliant with the bat. Again, fantastic bowling effort to restrict the team for 75. It's never easy. SKCC have got a very good batting lineup, but they were undone today because of the class bowling. Again, taking the pace off. Just a single. So we are completed over number 13, 76 for 9. So Vaishak. Well, single is not going to bother or hurt the red and back. This time is bowled in. And red and back won this game by 45 runs. And they clinch the Kuwait Premier League Cup. Some spectacular scenes here at the Kings 11 cricket ground, Abbasiya, after losing the toss. And the red and SKCC captain sends to bat on. They put off 122 and chasing a total of 123. SKCC were able only managed to put out 77, and at the end it was red and black. They won by 45 runs. These are the quick bowling figures. Rashid went for 8, Bashrat went for 2, Deepak went for 5. Well, that was a result of this game. After winning the toss and electing to bat, red and black were able to put on 122 for 5, and SKCC were able to manage to able 77 and won this game by 45 runs. So bowling figures. Well, no batsman kept going since from the beginning. Rashid went for 8, and then Bashrat 2, Deepak 5. Only Harish is a pick up the batsman. He scored 21, double digit, and Babu Sugaunkar went for 2. Joel couldn't able to convert into big, just 2 runs. Nikhil went for a single. Parvinder Kumar went for 6, and Sajid Mahmood 15. So Ansil Yusuf 3 overs spell, 13 runs, picked up a wicket, and Smitesh has been fantastic. 2 overs, 9 runs and picked up 3 wickets, and so was Aishak Rajiv, brilliant. And at the end it was SKCC, they won this game by 45 runs. So this game was sponsored by Lulumoney and co-sponsored and live telecasted by BENCREATIONS. The result of the game is red and black won by 45 runs. That's it.